The next person coming to the stage is actually his second show, so you better fucking laugh. Make him feel good. Give it up for Danny Garcia. Right. Let's give it up for Andrew. He did a good fucking job over there. Look at that. Nice looking kid too. Yeah. Be nice to have that sitting on my face. I'm not gay, but I mean, just look at him. If he were a surgical mask, I'd... Speaking of that, so I'm trying to switch up my look. I've been growing this shit out, as you can see. I look like I should be giving fellatio at a rest stop in California. And the guy on the other side is a Republican senator. It's in a political show. Our Democratic guy got a blowjob in the Oval Office. So we're even. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about something nice. My grandma passed away a few weeks ago, and no, don't worry, it's gonna get better. Nice lady, but not real negative. Like the one thing she wanted, like she just wanted to die. She's like, I'm in pain. I just want to go away. I want to meet God, and that is it. So in a bittersweet way, she ended up dying on the day of her birthday, which is good for her. But now I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Life Alert necklace that I was supposed to give her the day before. It's just going to be a weird conversation on the phone. What seems to be the problem? Didn't work. Did you put her on the phone? No, she's sleeping. Yeah. But nice lady, very nice lady. Really religious. Very, very religious. She went to church every Sunday. And she was kind of disappointed with her grandkids because we stopped believing in the faith and we just stopped going. And the one thing she wanted for us is to go back to church and just be reconnected with God. So in her honor, we ended up having a Catholic service for her funeral. And it was nice, but when I got there, I was thinking, you know, Grandma, I knew you wanted us back, but this is pretty extreme, don't you think? Could have asked nicer. I don't know. But, so yeah, it was my first time back in the Catholic Church in I don't know how many years, and you get that immediate, as soon as you walk in, that weird Catholic guilt that they instill in you. You walk in, and they have the Stations of the Cross. It's like 14 pictures of Jesus just being tortured and humiliated and ridiculed, and then finally, he gets crucified at the end. And I looked at those pictures and said, man, those are the best scenes from the Mel Gibson movie. They ruined the ending. I didn't finish. Hoping the rest of the Justice League would help him out, but oh, it didn't work. But it was a nice service. There was a couple of nice, really just cool things that happened. Like, for example, all of my aunts and uncles, they wore red polo t-shirts. And my grandma's favorite color was the color red. So I thought that was really sweet. Yeah, look, blacked out. See, that's what happens when you drink too much, kids. Drink all you want, whatever, go ahead. Drink and drive, crash into something, make a story. So yeah, it was great because all of my aunts and uncles, they wore red polos, and I was like, that's really sweet, that's my grandma's favorite color. But as sweet as that was, if you're an outsider looking in, it felt like a bunch of former Circuit City employees crying over the death of their company. It's kind of weird. But again, overall, it was a great service. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to go back to religion. I'm not going to go back to the Catholic faith, but I do appreciate certain things about the Bible, and they teach some great things. Like one of my favorite quotes is, "Judge not, lest he be judged." Now, if there's anybody on this planet that could use that freaking advice, it's anyone that follows astrology. Those are the most judgmental people I have ever fucking met. Like the first time. Like the moment they meet you, don't they stop you and they tell you, hey, you're that way because of the star? I said, no, I'm not. It's not because I'm a fucking Cancer. The reason I'm getting irritated with your conversation is because the thought of having cancer becomes more appealing when you tell me about your favorite fucking star in the sky. You're gonna get advice from a star that doesn't speak to you? If you're gonna get advice from a large gassy object, at least go with Steven Seagal, because the man can teach you a proper kick. Or you'd be in a bad action movie, I don't know. Both good. I fucking hate it. And their arguments never make sense. Like they tell you things, oh, it's here's a term they throw out. Electromagnetism. Electromagnetism affects everything in the planet and therefore it should affect you. I'm like, yeah, so does the fucking microwave. What is your point? If I'm gonna pick something to be my astrological sign, it would be the toaster, because the toaster at least has an effect on my mood depending on whether or not the egg or waffle pops out. Long story short, Jupiter told me to punch you in the face. So that's all I got. My name's Dan Garcia. I've been for you today. All right, coming up to the stage, great man, well endowed. His name is Nick Rupert.